Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we are picking up our wonderful South African campaign. South Africa, for those of you who are just tuning in, is fascist. They are a part of the Axis, and in the last couple of episodes we've really pretty much made it our mandate to kick out the allies out of Africa. Madagascar will probably be our last target. But in the meantime, we're actually moving forces up to Egypt to help Italy, and then we're going to come over and try to completely evaporate France from all this wonderful stuff. So that's really kind of where we're at. And in the meantime, hope to God that Germany doesn't completely just go AWOL and get beaten, which, I mean, it really is a little concerning. I mean, you look at this, Berlin could fall. I mean, there's a reality there. Now, we do have some interesting developments, largely in the fact that Germany is having some success against the British Raj. Italy is actually having a decent amount of success. Are you done moving? No, you're not. You're just going to march all the way through there. Italy's having some success in the Mediterranean. You know, they pretty much helped force capitulate Turkey, which there is a little Republic of Turkey. Hopefully they'll take that out. And in the meantime, I would like to say that it's not looking good for the Allies, but they're actually holding their own, as we've seen. I mean, Germany failed to fully occupy all of this, and you can see that the Danish Civil Union, more commonly known to me as Denmark, is making a move, and so is Sweden. The reality of the situation is it is a little grim. It's not the end of the world. What would be the best thing in the world is if the Soviets can fully just shellac Finland over here and somehow move in. I'm not sure that's going to happen. But in the meantime, Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis, and I have a feeling that the Swiss will fully join and at some point. If you, if you haven't tuned in, one of the things that we've been doing, which is quite fascinating, is we're working on turning Brazil fascist, which has kind of been a tough tread, as well as Mexico. And Canada, we're actually working on staging a coup in Canada. They do have an overwhelming support for a fascist ideology, but we're going to find out if maybe, just maybe, that could help thwart some of the war effort, at least for us. Way to go. Sink some of those convoys. That's what I'm talking about. What are you fighting here? Oh, we got an extra civilian factory. That's really actually good news, because we're still building a lot of roads. We're going to make Africa's roads great again, and we've done a pretty good job in parts of Africa. It's coming, but man, it has been tough. In the meantime, one of the things that, whoa, hello you. What in the world are you? Oh, you are retreating. Wow. One tank division will do that, I guess. In the meantime, we're here to... golly, the United Kingdom is just problematic. Let's just say that. They're being problematic, but not for too much longer, because we've got 14 divisions that are going to come up here and hopefully cause a little bit of chaos. I hope. God knows they need to. Yeah, y'all need to get up here. The Dominican Republic, really? So Spain just declared war on the Dominican Republic. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure that I ever really saw that coming. Not in 1,000 years. That's part of it, though. Alright, where are you? You can get down there. And that's naturally makes sense. Okay. They're probably going to retreat back. Which means, in the meantime... Oh, you belong to me. Wait, you were an armored division. Now that is quite fascinating. Actually, go down there. And yeah, let's see what else is going on. How bad is it looking for Germany? They're getting close. They're getting real close. And this little offensive right here, I'm not sure. Ah, golly, bomb. I really hoped that with Spain entering the war that something would have come of that, but I'm not convinced, to be completely honest. Anything did come of that. And I generally don't play with battle plans. So what we're probably going to do is work on Italian infantry. That's fine. I'm going to work on how I can maybe draw some battle lines and see how it forms up, which means we're going to form a completely new division. Which is okay with me. And let's see what to do. We're gonna pause that because I really want y'all to join in. We got any other troops? Yep, you. I want you to get there. March through the sandstorm. I know that's really invigorating. We're gonna form up there and really see what we can do. Check on some of these naval. Okay, 12 British convoys. Live with that. Y'all fought any more naval battles? What happened here? Okay, sunk some. I believe those are Australian convoys. Actually, those may be New Zealand. Australian. I was right. The ever famous stalwart John Cotton. Alright, where are you? You can form up down here. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to actually say, I want y'all to start forming up in Mozambique. Y'all are going to be our invasion force. And you can join that crew. Alright. Have we gotten everybody situated? Excuse my crappy driving skills. Let's take a look at this. Still 26% in our favor. Golly, Germany. Holy smokes, man. You have, like, lost a ton of units. A ton, but it looks like we're going to be able to make a little bit of an offensive. Soviets are doing what Soviets do. And in the meantime, if y'all could just take out Delhi, that would just be amazing. It really would be. Alright. Good lord. Alright, let me highlight that. I want all y'all get transferred into a new division, and honestly, oh, you're the Desert Fox? Hello. Yes. And y'all are just gonna get a stock commander. This gentleman. Okay. Alright, so now we can basically say, these guys, I want y'all to... Don't want to do that. Front line. Where did this at? Fallback line. Garrison line. And I think I want to draw an offensive line, truth be told. It's like right there. No, I don't necessarily want to do that. Hey, I tell you, let's scrap, delete that order. Alright, we're going to figure this out. Offensive line. I want the offensive line to pretty much run from here. Actually, I don't want that either. Scrap that order. Wait a minute. Where'd y'all go? Alright, let's try this one more time. Yes. Let's see how this executes. So we're going to send those guys a marching. And if I click on them... Actually, I don't like that either. Let me set a new offensive line. Let me delete that order. And let's set a new offensive line. Yes, that actually works fine by me. Alright, do it, boys. In the meantime, yeah, y'all follow that. This should be interesting to see how this enacts. I may have completely just ruined this, but that's okay with me. We'll at least test out battle plans. I've never really done it. I've done a lot of micromanaging, which is okay with me. It's never really hurt my feelings that much, but time to see what these guys are doing. So it looks like... What are y'all doing? I want y'all to attack. Okay. Not really sure what... Okay. Interesting. It's deemed risky. That's hilarious. Alright, well, risky it may be. Not as risky as what's freaking going on over here, though. Let's just be honest about this. This is a daggum mess. Alright, so y'all are going to do that. That's your new. Guess what I can do is build a new offensive line. Actually, no, I don't like that. Let's scrap that one. In fact, let's get a new offensive line. Let's just basically say that we want to do an offensive line right. And let's... Well... No, I don't want to do that either. Are you freaking kidding me? Y'all just stay put right there. And to assign... Well... There we go. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can do it. Okay, so they readjust based on that. Okay. I can actually live with that. Pretty well supplied. We'll see how that all shakes out, though. In the meantime, what do we have here? Alright. Y'all can join this squad. In fact, I don't know what you're still doing over there, but whatever. Y'all, wait a minute. I just... Holy cow, yeah. We'll get down there. Alright, let's check out our little battle plan. See if it's exactly working the way that we intended it to. Quite interesting. Does look like they're at least being relatively smart about it. Hot dog, what do you know, construction? That is good news, because then we can do this. Perfect. And in the meantime, this gives me the opportunity to check on... Okay, we're still building infrastructure. I don't even know why I check on that. Wow. Okay. In fact, if we take that airbase, quite fascinating. Oh, hot dog. That is good news. That's actually really good news. That makes me happy. And I think this is going to work out just nicely. So, in the meantime, we just have to make sure that Germany is just... Well, they have pushed some stuff back, but I just feel like that's growing. And that's definitely growing. Which is okay. Let's just be honest about that. Wait a minute, did y'all not take that? Y'all are still working on taking that. Okay, never mind. Never mind that. Oh, they landed a guy there. Good for them. It should be over relatively quickly. And, oh, we're marching on Benghazi. Well, good for us. Italy, you better not scotch this up. Come on now. I'm trying to help you out. I figure if we free up and secure Africa, that'll enable y'all to have better resources elsewhere. I still think that this is growing. I think that Delhi could fall. And National Spain has ceded, crap, a chunk of stuff. But Japan's still making some inroads. Okay. Not a lot going on in the northern hemisphere, which is okay. It really is. Alright, well that battle plan actually, I like the way that executed, to tell you the truth. I may have to start using that more often. So we did activate that, that's good. Y'all are moving forward. take a break, and then I think the next one we'll draw will probably be right here. Continuing to move up. You know, and I probably have... How many more subs have I built? 3. Huh. Who am I kidding? Really? Really? Y'all are almost fully complete in executing this, which is good news. Good news for us, I believe. Means that we can, like I said, the ultimate goal is sweep through here and kind of clean this mess up. And we may have to come... I don't know. I wonder if we can cross directly at Gibraltar. I don't know if we can. But I know we're pulling our weight. That's for doggone sure. Alright, well, that is actually really good news. Like I said, I believe this is going to be Tripoli. So we'll probably draw a line right there, which is exactly what I want to do. Which means I can now take these guys and say that, okay, our new front line is not there. Our new front line is actually right. Well, I don't want that either. God bless it all. Well, oh, this is a lesson in how I am terrible at drawing front lines. That's our new front line, guys. But you can't go there, so I completely get that. Alright, and our new offensive line is going to be, actually, I think I want to draw this right there. Alright. Alright, division is still preparing. When do I find out if they're done preparing? That would be the good question to ask. Alright, well, while we wait on that, let's see. I did not take motorized this realm. I'm sure that probably is baffling to some people, but that's fine. Alright, we'll pick up that. In the meantime, can you... I would figure it would show me. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. And there we go. Moving forward. In the meantime, while that's going on, let's take a look at the chaos that is just Europe, which is a bit of a disaster, but not so be it. Alright, so there's that. Let's check on our friends that we're influencing. 40%. God, I feel like that's perpetually 40%. Y'all are 36%. That's good news. And Canada. Canada, oh Canada. Where's this coup? Oh man, we got some time on that. Alright, so there's that. And in the meantime, please tell me you're gonna push forward to Delhi. Please, for the love of goodness, y'all really need to do this. I guess we can, we got about 5 minutes left. We can clean up some of these naval battles. Alright. That was a good one. That was another good one. That was another one. Oh, extra civilian factory. Fantastic. That was a good one. Wow, that was a really good one. Another good one. Looks like our subs are doing what they need to do in an amazing way. And yeah, so there we have it. I'm actually happy with that. And this is going off without a hitch. For real. What happened? Why didn't y'all execute said battle plan? Well, that's just crazy talk. Alright, well, are y'all executing a battle plan? I'm not sure I understand why that just completely crapped out on me. But let's retrace this front line. That's really weird. Why did these guys disappear? I'm not sure what happened. Also really not sure why in the world. Why in the world? Cannot draw a front line there. Yeah, I'm not sure what in the world's going on here. That almost seems a little glitchy, but so be it. That's just, yeah, I don't, golly, I wish I knew. I don't know what just happened there. Because that is quite odd to me. It's like it was working and then it just completely said, no, we don't want to do that anymore. Which isn't too shocking, to tell you the truth, but we'll continue to move up. I don't get it. I really don't get it, but oh well. I also don't get is why y'all cannot. Ooh. Now that could be interesting. Yeah, what in the world is going on? I mean, like, seriously? Germany? Like, get it together. Yuck. I mean, like, good lord. Can I draw a front line now? Yeah, y'all just draw that front line right there. All y'all get on board. We're going to do an offensive line. In fact, we're just going to draw it right here. Activate that. What does it tell me about this? Division is still preparing. Alright, well, we'll let them get in position. In the meantime, we will start producing that bad boy. And if it'll cooperate, we'll go for this. And yeah, alright. Let's see what you say now. Yes, please activate this. Just go forth and prosper, please. Alright, so you're now part of Crazy Magoo's force. So make sure these guys are still doing what they need to be doing. So last time I clicked off them, they weren't. But we're at a point where we need to make a cut, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave the video a like. It'll help grow the channel. And if you want to continue to see more content, subscribe. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next episode.